वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। इन क्वेश्चंस के अलावा जो कि मैं वीडियोस बना के लगा रहा हूँ, अगर आपको कोई और भी किसी और एक्सरसाइज से कोई और चैप्टर से कोई क्वेश्चन आपने समझना है, पूछना है, तो आप मुझसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं और मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि प्रायोरिटी पे आपके जो बताए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं वो उसकी वीडियो बना के मैं अपलोड करूँ। वी डिस्कस क्लास 9th फर्स्ट चैप्टर which is matrix and exercise 1.1. Now let's start. Exercise 1.1 and question 1 is, in question 1 find the order of the following matrix. Question 1 A part, we find the order of the matrices A is equal to 2, 3, -5 and 6. Order means the number of rows and number of columns, and we write always number of rows first and then number of columns. As such, in matrix A there are two number of rows, so we write 2 by and 2 number of columns, we write it 2 by 2. So question 1 A part is equal to, this matrix A is equal to 2, 3, -5, 6, and their order is 2 by 2. And then matrix B is equal to 2, 0, 3, 5, and matrix B's order is also 2 by 2. Now matrix C, whose values are 2, 4. Here we saw one row and two columns, so we write it 1 by 2, and the D is 4, 0, 6. The D matrix order is here 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 and 1 column, and we write it 3 by 1. And matrix E is equal to A, B, C, D, E and F. Here number of rows 3 and number of column 2, so we write it 3 by 2. And F is 2. Here only one row and one column, and we write it 1 by 1. And G is 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. Here we saw 3 rows and 3 columns, so we write it 3 by 3. And the last is H. H matrix has 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 6. Here we have 2 rows and 3 columns, and we write it 2 by 3. Question 2 is, which of the following matrices are equal? There are some matrices and we write the equal matrices. Equal matrix mean there, if the two matrices are said to be equal if their number of rows and number of columns are same. So I first write all the matrices, and at the end I write the answer. The first is A 3, B 3, 5, and C 5 minus 2, and when we solve it, it is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. And next D 5, 3, E is equal to 4, 0, 6, 2, and F is 2, 6. Next G is 3 minus 1, 3 plus 3, and which is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, and 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. And next the H is 4, 0, 6, 2. The next is I 3, 3 plus 2, and when we simplify it, it becomes 3 and 5. And the last is, which is J, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 4, 2 minus 2, 2 plus 0. And when we simplify it, we find the values 4, 0, 6 and 2. These are all the matrices in question 2, and we find the equal matrices in these questions, which is answer question 2. We have A matrix, which is only 3, and the C matrix. So A matrix is equal to C matrix. And next the B, in which 2 rows, 1 row and 2 column, and the other is I 3 into 5, 1 row and 2 column. The third is D, 1 row and 2 column. So the answer B is equal to D is equal to I. So D is equal to I is equal to D, B is equal to D is equal to I. The 3 rows, 3 matrices are equal. And the next is E, in which E 2 rows and 2 column, and H, which also 2 rows and 2 column, and the last is J, 2 rows and 2 columns. So E is equal to H is equal to J. Study question 3, in which find the values of A, B, C and D which satisfy the question. And already I tell you the 2 matrices are equal if their corresponding elements are equal. This is the same, and we solve it now. The matrix is A plus C, A plus 2B, C minus V, C minus 1, 4D minus 6 is equal to, the second matrix is 0, minus 7, 3 and 2D. These 2 matrices are equal, so their corresponding elements are also equal. Now let's start to solve the question. First row, first column is equal to first row, first column. So A plus C is equal to 0. first row second column is equal to first row second column, which is a plus 2b is equal to minus 7. The first is equation 1, second is equation 2, and the third is second row of first column, second row first column, they are the same. C minus 1 is equal to 3, and it is the third equation. And the last is second row second column, which is 4d minus 6 is equal to 2d, and it is equation 4. Now we solve one by one these equations to find the value of A, B, C and D. Here we start with equation 3. From equation 3 we have C minus 1 is equal to 3. Now shift minus 1 on the other side, we get C is equal to 3 plus 1, which is equal to 4, and it is the value of C. Now we put the value of C in equation 1. From equation 1, A plus C is equal to 0. The value of C is 4. We put it here. A plus 4 is equal to 0, and we find the value of A. Shift plus 4 on the other side, we get minus 4, and this is the value of A. And then we, from question 2, which is A plus 2B is equal to minus 7. We put the value of A, which is minus 4, in this equation. We get minus 4 plus 2B is equal to minus 7. Now shift minus 4 on the other side, we get 2B is equal to minus 7 plus 4. Simplify it. 2B minus 7 plus 4 is equal to minus 3, and value of B is equal to minus 3 over 2. It is the value of B. Now for value of D, we solve equation. From equation 4, we have 4d minus 6 is equal to 2d. Now we shift minus 6 on the other side and minus 2d on the left side. We get 4d minus 2d is equal to 6. 4d minus 2d is equal to 2d is equal to 6, and d is equal to 6 over 2, which is equal to 3, and this is the value of D. So we get in this equation C is equal to minus 4, A is equal to minus 4, C is equal to plus 4, A is equal to minus 4, B is equal to minus 3 over 2, and D is equal to 3. And these are the values of A, B, C in this question. And